This is a Big Facts Network exclusive.
Everybody needs somebody. Make sure you check on your people. If you love them, make sure they know you love them. Welcome to Perspektives Bank. Today I got a special guest. My brother, Inky Johnson. What's up with it, big dog?
My God, I can't call it, man. How you feeling?
Man, I'm blessed, man. That's my first question. How you feeling, bro?
Question. I'm all good, man. If I could be honest with you, Bank, like I'm in a good space, man. And the reason I wanted to elaborate is because, like, you know how, like, as men, we're not taught to express ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if I see my brother, how you feeling, bro? I'm good. I'm all good. Cat could be going through a storm.
Facts.
And so just even trying to teach, the young cats that I rock with, man, like, just expression, getting stuff off. So that's why I asked you the question. I'm like, how you feeling? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Both of us said the same thing initially. Yeah. I'm good. I'm all good.
Yeah, I said blessed. Yeah.
Blessed. You feel me?
That's really, I get what you're saying. That's really like an answer without even thinking.
No question.
You saying you went into your thought and say how you really doing.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Okay, how you really doing?
Yeah.
That's hard.
Absolutely.
That's hard. Yeah, instead of asking nigga how you doing, how you really doing?
How you really
bro?
doing?
Them facts.
You know what I'm saying? Because, I was never taught that.
Yeah.
As a young man, to just express, you taught to just deal with stuff how you deal with it.
Mm-hmm.
And when you grow and you evolve, get kids, get a spouse, sometimes you got things on the inside of you that you really need to express in a certain way.
Yeah.
In terms of how you feeling, whether, hey man, I'm going through something, I'm feeling anxious.
Yeah.
Or man, I'm on edge, shit, I'm frustrated.
Yeah.
I'm mad, I'm pissed off.
Yeah.
Whatever it is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
just teaching cats, like the younger cat, like, man, express yourself. Shit, if it ain't all good, it ain't all good. If it is, say it, let's keep it pushing.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
a word.
So how you feeling?
I'm in between.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it real. Most days better than others. I'm gonna put it like that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like in between, man. Cause I go in and out dealing with different griefs and stuff like that. But other than that, but me personally, I should be okay. You know what I'm saying? I should be good right now, but my heart just broken with Dave and my dad that just recently passed. Like, I'm just still dealing with heartbreak.
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying? Other than that, like for us, the exterior of life and evolving, I feel wonderful. You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
But when my real mind kick in, like at nights and time like this, I see people like Inky that remind me of this nigga Dave because that nigga love Inky to death. You get what I'm saying? This shit just take me, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
But other than that, I'm great.
No question. I appreciate that, dog.
That's the truth.
I appreciate you.
It's
being
okay
willing
not to be
express
okay,
that.
though.
No question. But as a man and as a brother, I appreciate your vulnerability and you being willing to express that. I appreciate that. Yeah.
I pray that shit get better, but I don't know, man. You know how, and we ain't gonna turn this into that, but you know how certain shit you could just only tell one month.
No question. For sure.
Regardless. Like that shit will show you, bro. It's crazy, bro, how life work.
Yeah.
It will show you, bro. And you know how you feel like I'm talking to you in your mind, like you'll try to make up like, bro, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Try to respond, but that go away. Sometimes you be needing that voice.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? You be needing the eye contact, like, yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You be needing that. Nigga ain't got to say nothing.
No question.
Man, that's crazy, man. Let's get into it.
Let's do it.
For people that might not know you, which everybody should by now, but who is Inky Johnson, man?
Man, I'm a husband. I'm a father. I'm a servant. Former collegiate athlete to the world. But at the end of the day, man, I'm just a cat out here, Bank, trying to make my name good, trying to do some good, and just trying to make an impact, man. My career, I'm a public speaker. Been doing it now 18 years. But at the end of the day, man, my most important titles is husband and father. Yeah.
What's the ups and downs of the speaking career? What's the ups and downs of that?
The ups and downs of it is, just like anything, man, it's a journey. It's a journey and it's a process. But speaking specifics to me personally, it was tough for me, Bank, to accept it because of how it unfolded and how it came. And so when I say how it unfolded and how it came, speaking for me,
Oh, sorry.
no, you good. Speaking for me came after a career-ending injury in college.
Yeah.
To where my whole life I thought I'm gonna be a professional athlete.
Yeah.
And
you
I
knew
chased it.
Not
I
thought,
knew
you
it.
knew
Like,
it. Yeah.
I knew it.
Yeah, yeah.
With everything.
Yeah, nah,
Like,
real shit.
I'm giving everything
Yeah,
to
yeah,
it.
yeah.
And I almost lose my life, arm get paralyzed, and on the flip side of that, it was a journey to speaking, which I never thought in life that I would be doing.
Did you try to like shy away from it at first?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah. I tell you some cold shit. Like I got put in public speaking in college. I dropped the class on the first day. I'm talking about as soon as I walked in there, I'm sitting down, professor talking about stuff with public speaking. I'm like, boy, I'm out of here.
You talking about before the accident?
Before the accident.
Yeah.
My first year of college.
Yeah.
That's one of the first courses I got put in, public speaking.
Damn.
I dropped the class, first day. I'm walking out. I get to the door, Bank. Professor say to me, man, where you going? I was like, I'll never be needing that, man. I ain't gonna be no speaker. Like, I'm gonna play ball. And I left. So I fought it, didn't think I would be doing it. Even when it became a conviction of mine.
Yeah.
Like I felt like, man, maybe I need to be obedient. I still would fight it.
Damn.
Because it didn't match my personality.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah, you in
Like,
the cut. Yeah, you each stay in the
I'm
cut.
in the
Yeah.
cut. I'm
Yeah.
learning. I'm
Yeah.
observing. I'm chilling, quiet, and that's where the humility comes.
Mm-hmm.
Like me and you was talking just about like gifts, talents, abilities. Like the thing that people end up doing oftentimes along the journey, like you have cats that end up doing stuff is like dope, man, that played out the way it played out. But oftentimes the things that we end up doing in life in our adult years, we didn't think that we would be doing it.
Facts. Nah.
And through growth, evolution, development, you end up doing things that you like, man, it brings a certain level of humility because if you didn't plan it and you never wanted to do it, you know it's being orchestrated by something that's a lot greater than you.
I'm gonna tell you something though. My bad for cutting
No,
you
you
off.
good.
But I gotta get this off. The crazy shit about the things when your purpose call you, it be something that you ain't never seen a nigga do. Nigga, we ain't never seen no nigga be a speaker from Zone 6.
Never. Never in the 6. Ever. Ever in the 6. Ever.
real.
Cat asked me, they like, you went to TED Talk? I'm like, boy, I ain't never been to no TED Talk in my life. They like, you took a class? I'm like, never in life. Like, in life.
Yeah. That's
So
crazy,
a
right?
fact, bro. That's
Real
a
shit.
fact. But man, it's been one of the most rewarding things in my life, man. If I could be real with you, just the opportunity, the impact, but also the way I was raised. Like everybody got a story.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody go through something, and for cats to stop and listen, like give you time. Like people got kids, people got adversity, opposition. People got shit that they dealing with for real.
Mm-hmm.
And for a cat to stop every single day and say, hey man, let me listen to what Ink talking about.
Yeah.
To me, that means a lot because I know ain't nobody got to do that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Nigga, most nigga like, fuck what he talking
Right.
about.
You know
Fuck what
I'm
another
saying?
nigga talking
Like,
about.
you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't trying to hear none of that, bro.
Yeah,
I ain't
real
got
shit.
time to hear none of it.
But niggas searching for your shit, ain't?
I feel you.
I wake up and
appreciate
search
that.
for your shit, bro.
I appreciate that, man. Nah, I
Real
appreciate that.
shit. Let me ask you a question. Do the locker rooms feel the same though?
They feel better. The locker rooms feel better, man. Like when I played, like I was there because I know what I was trying to accomplish and what I was set out to do. But now to be back in those spaces and places and doing the work that I'm doing, it's different.
Nah, hold up. What I'm saying is, like before a show, you know how, and before a game, do that feel the same? Like before a walkout in the show, you know, like the butterfly,
All the butterflies, all that. That's what made me be obedient and do it.
Cause it felt the same as
I got the exact same feeling in Mississippi backstage that I got when I would be running out into a stadium.
Okay, yeah.
That was the confirmation because I was fighting. I'm fighting with God. God, no, man, like Let me do something else.
Yeah.
Like, all right, God, if this it, like, give me some confirmation. And I got the exact same feeling I would get when I'm in the tunnel in the stadium. And soon as it hit, I knew that's the confirmation.
Yes, Sirski.
That's the connection.
Yes, Sirski.
All right, from there, I'm obedient. Let's rock. Adversity, opposition, bumps, bruises. I'm locked in. Let's go.
Man.
Yeah, for sure, man. That
This
confirmation
what it
always
is.
come.
How long you feel like you gonna do it?
My plan is to do it until my latter years. You know, not at the same pace probably, but until my latter years. It's not something that I think I would do forever. My plan, but I plan to do it until my latter years. Yeah.
Why? What would pull you like more trying to be with the family?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just family and also just using my gift in different ways.
Yeah.
Like it's one thing to use your gift from a stage, but I want to challenge myself in other ways. Writing, op-eds, magazines, newspapers, online. I want to challenge myself to where one day, man, when I leave this world, my work can stand in different ways. Like a cat can go online, look at some speeches. Cat can pick up a magazine, a book, look at some of my writings. And so just challenging myself in different ways.
Nah, for sure.
Yeah.
Nah, you say so. The most important thing to you is husband and father, right?
Absolutely.
So how long you and your wife been together?
13 years.
Okay.
Married, but been rocking on and off since 5th grade.
Kids, yeah.
Yeah, she grew up Kirkwood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How you knew she was the one?
She didn't care nothing about all the stuff I was doing in terms of, you know, playing sports, you know, getting awards. She wasn't on that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was like, all right, that's cool, but this what I'm on, this what I'm trying to accomplish. And also, like, man, like, when I met my wife and we were young, my wife lost both of her parents.
Yeah.
Young.
Same time?
Nah, like, I'm talking about a couple years apart.
Yeah, back to back. That's crazy.
Young.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And so she was being raised by her grandma in Kirkwood. And always handled her business. Never used it as an excuse.
Yeah.
And something in me, you know, felt like when I was rocking with her, always had a certain level of respect for her because I saw how she was being raised, but also what she was dealing with.
Mm-hmm.
And her approach to life. And so it made me look at her in a different way. You know what I'm saying? But she been holding me down for a minute. Yeah.
Nah,
Sure.
for real.
Yeah.
That's dope. Hold up for a second.
Yeah.
I ain't know, my bad.
No,
Shit.
It was only affecting the wide, but y'all, I wouldn't know why. That was on y'all time.
Oh, okay. Oh, she was switching.
Yeah, I taught her how to do it.
All right, cool.
Teamwork.
Nah, you keep all that shit in there. We shit in my partner, man. We chilling. I want to ask your perspective on a few things.
Yeah.
What's your perspective on just like the election and politics and shit?
Yeah.
You be into that shit? Yeah.
I be in it real brief, man. You know, I pay more attention to local. Like
Yeah.
Andre, to Keisha, you know, to some of the things that transpire local. I be in it, you know, very shallow on a global level.
Yeah.
I pay attention to it a little bit, but I pay attention more so locally. You know, with Andre, the stuff he be doing, the housing, all of that stuff in the city.
What state you think the world in? Like all these wars and all, like what do you think about that type of shit? Like
Absolutely.
wars and all these technologies and food and diseases. Like what do you think about all that shit?
I look at it, Bank, and to be honest, I'm gonna tell you some shit. So I'm gonna frame it like this. So the other day I was with some cats and they was talking about a term in school. So all of us was in a circle. Cat brought up a term, something with education. And so they was asking different cats, hey man, you ever heard of this term? And you know, I was listening, but I hadn't heard of the term. So other cats say, yeah, I heard of it. It means this for, you know, advanced students, this, that, and the third. So say, Ink, you heard us? I was like, nah, I ain't never heard. She was like, when you came up in school, Like they weren't talking about this type of stuff. Like y'all wasn't having this type of dialogue. And I was like, man, I'm gonna be real. Like how I was raised, school system, the environment, you was being taught how to survive. Because the conditions and the situations were totally different. And so the train of thought, the information, all of that was totally different. It was geared toward something else. And so even when we look at the state of the world, I look at it more so, all of the stuff that's happening externally, I can't control that. But what I can control is what I bring to life every single day in the ecosystem that I'm being raised in, the ecosystem that I'm navigating in, and the people that I could physically touch every single day, right? I look at that with everything I encounter, everything I go through. Coming up as a kid, 2-bedroom home, 14 people, right? That's my ecosystem every single day. I can dictate what I do with it. I could walk out of the door every single day and say, man, I'm gonna change this shit. Or I could walk out and say, man, I'm in a 2-bedroom home with 14 people. I can look at the stuff that's transpiring in the world and be like, damn, one of the greatest quotes in the world to me, Bank, is you want to impact and you want to change the world, go home and love your family, right? That's one of the realest quotes to me because all change is at the foundation. What's the foundation? My household. If I create a semi-decent son, me and my wife, my man gonna go out, impact, touch the world. Yeah. I create a semi-decent daughter, she gonna go out, impact, and touch the world. And in spite of the work that I do. And so do I see it? Yeah. Do I pay attention to it? Absolutely. But do I let it instill fear within me? Nah. Because I'm gonna try my best to control what I can control. Right?
Nah, them facts.
You know what I'm saying? Shit. Like no matter what we encounter, the one thing that we got, bro, is the thing that we can control.
So what's some type of stuff like boundaries in your house that you set for your kids and you know what I'm saying, just your family, period?
Absolutely. Show you real quick. I want to show you something. Like, show you something. So I got our Johnson family big 3, right? It's have respect for yourself and others. Always carry yourself with humility. Always have the courage to do the right thing in spite of what others may do.
Yeah.
Right? Every day with me and my family, this is what we strive to do. Have respect for others. Always carry yourself with humility. Always have the courage to do the right thing in spite of what others may do.
Yeah.
That's the Johnson family big 3.
Yeah.
Regardless of situation, regardless of circumstance. Now, do things happen that complicate that? Especially when you got young people and also with us.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
When you talk about carrying yourself with humility, sometimes somebody might look at you a certain type of way and you feel like you got to remind them or you got to jog their memory.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To let them know who they playing with. But also carrying yourself to do the right thing in spite of what others may do, like that's a challenge sometimes.
Yeah.
In terms of with young people. And so for me, man, always trying to press what's important to my children, but always being willing to extend the grace in the situation and circumstances so they can know, bro, we all fuck up. We all come up short. We all make mistakes. But this is what we're striving for as a family. You know what I'm saying? And that's the guidance.
I always wanted to ask you this, like, how long was you, because you had to go through depression after that shit, right?
Yeah.
How long was it for you? Like
2 years.
2 years.
Yeah, it was. No, go ahead.
What was it like going through that shit though? Like
it was a battle, bro. Like,
yeah.
For 2 years, I wouldn't say that I was negative, but I was like just being transparent. I was like, damn, God.
Bitter.
Like, damn, God, like, you let me get that close? Like, I gave everything, man. Like, let me get to the other side so I could look out for my family, and then something like this happen. You know what I'm saying? Because you know how it is. Like, you grow up in the city, and, like, if you the meal ticket for your family, like, I'm giving everything to it. And when it happened, I almost couldn't believe it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's one thing for something to end. It's another thing for that shit to change your life. Like I had to adapt to a new normal. Like my appearance wasn't the same. Like I had staples in my body. Every other week, I'm getting needle shot in my back. I'm getting put on a plane from Tennessee to Minnesota, seeing physicians. I got gutted like a fish. And so it was different. And I'm going through a lot of pain. And so I'm like, God, man, like, what's up? Like, what is this? You know what I'm saying? Like I tried to do the right thing. I tried to go the right way. I'm seeing all this stuff and I'm growing up. I didn't touch that. I didn't do that. Like, what's up? Like, why we gonna take it at this point in time?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I went through that for 2 years, man, before I just bowed out, bro. It felt like I was drained. Like that shit, it was draining me. It felt like I didn't have anything to give. And you know the cold part about it, Bank, when I felt like I didn't have anything to give and I was battling, cats would always come up and be like, hey, bro, you need to do this. Hey, bro, you got it, man. Go share this. And I didn't feel worthy.
Hold on, what you mean? You saying niggas can see you now, then,
Yes,
and you couldn't?
I couldn't.
Why? Do you feel like your faith was tested?
Absolutely, 100%.
Yeah.
My faith was tested. My belief was tested.
Yeah.
My mental fortitude was tested.
Yeah.
Who I am, what I said I believe in was all of it.
Yeah.
And it's a powerful thing, bro, when people see things in you that you can't see in yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I feel like everybody goes through that to a certain extent, to where somebody can see something in you, not specifically, but know, like, hey, bro, you got more in you.
Yeah.
Like, bro, you got a gift. You could be doing, like when they saw you did the interview with Future and screamed like, hey, bro, Bank, you need to doing this. You like, man, we just talking. You know what I'm saying? We chopping it up. Just like we do. That's what you're saying.
Yeah, yeah.
But somebody else saw something else.
Yeah.
It touched and penetrated somebody else's spirit in a totally different way.
Real shit.
But you looking at it just like, shit, well, I'm just doing what we do.
Yeah.
Right?
Talking shit.
Talking shit, chopping it up.
Yeah.
And at that point in my life when I was battling, I would just go out and do like Q&As. I wasn't trying to speak. It was like therapy for me.
Exactly.
And somebody would be like, hey, man, you need to. And I'm like, nah.
Did you ever feel like ashamed a little bit? Like when you first, like, damn, people ain't they gonna love me the same? Is it gonna, you know what I'm saying? Like family and friends is like, I don't want to go around. You know what I'm saying? You know, did you ever go through that part of it too?
Man, bro, you wouldn't believe how many people stopped calling me. Wouldn't believe how many people stopped texting me, right? And like,
motherfucker that you would have did whatever for.
Man, that shit hurt. That shit hurted me, boy. Because where I come from, like, I come from loyalty.
Facts.
Like, that shit got me emotional now. Like, that shit hurted me.
God, don't do nothing but draw that line, bro.
That
You
shit
think, like
hurted
you
me,
said
bro.
earlier, bro, we be having our plan, bro, but he be having his own, bro.
Yeah.
He draw that line because, bro,
Yeah.
I can't bless you for you to bless some fuck niggas.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's
I ain't ready to get him that, bro. I need to let you draw the line,
Yeah.
get your ass over here. I'm still gonna give you everything you desire, bro.
Absolutely. And
Even
like,
more.
I tell cats that now, like, the cold thing about life, about God, it'll be the process of elimination. You ain't got to do nothing.
Nothing.
God will create situations and circumstances to eliminate. Let them eliminate themselves.
Facts.
But when it happened and transpired, that shit hurt me. Because I thought it was some cats around me that really had my best interest and wanted to see me win. I remember cats calling my phone saying, Ink, they say you injured, like your career over? I'm like, yeah. All right. Not even, how you doing, bro? Like, what they saying? What's the injury you sustained? Like, what's the recovery time?
No empathy.
Nothing. Just like, oh, it's over? All right. Never hearing from them again.
Damn.
Right? Like, I was like, damn, man. Like, and so I tell you what it did on the flip side, Bank. When I would be out and cats that I didn't know, could be walking down the street, cat would come up to me, hey, man, sorry about what happened to you, man. Praying for you. Wish you well, man.
Bro, that's real shit,
Wish
bro.
you well.
That real shit you speaking.
You feel me?
Yes.
Wish you well, man. You know what I'm saying? Shit showed me the goodness in people.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It opened my eyes, it opened my perspective. Because when you go through something and you encounter something in your ecosystem, you could take that same spirit and mentality out into the world thinking everybody like that. And a cat can come bless you that ain't been with you the whole way. And so for me, it changed me in a good way, but it hurt it. When it happened, that shit hurt it.
So you think people come in your life for a reason at this moment? Like when you walking in your, like right now, we know you in your purpose for sure.
Right on.
So anybody that's able to get fast past that little force field, they meant to be in your life in some shape, form, fashion. What you think?
Good and bad.
Good and bad.
Good and bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think we can learn something from every situation and every circumstance. And if we don't learn something from how it goes and how it transpires, we miss the lesson. And the cold thing about life, the lesson gonna keep repeating itself until you get it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And so I believe when things go great and people come into our lives and shit just take off, cool, dope. When things happen and don't go the way we want it to, it's a lesson in that too. I told a young cat, man, I was talking to the young cat for UNLV, quarterback. He's starting now.
Mm-hmm.
But before he was starting, it was another dude put in position. And my man was bitter because he thought he went there to start. And he didn't. And the cat that was starting ended up leaving because he said the university didn't give him the money that they told him they was going to give him. But prior to that, the cat that thought he was going to be starting from Atlanta that I was talking to, he just straight up said it. Bro, I'm being a hater. I'm hating on my man right now. I'm being a hater.
Real shit.
I'm like, bro, you got to be obedient. I get it. Just be obedient. He called me. Nah, bro, I'm helping my man now. I'm trying to help our team win. A week later, he in the starting position.
Yeah.
Now you the man. You go out, you break all type of records. Now you the man in the war. You get all type of shit done, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because your ego subsided. You got to a place of humility. You got the lesson, and now God can trust you.
Facts.
But oftentimes when things don't go, I tell people all the time, Bank, we know what to do when things go the way we want it to go.
yeah.
Nigga, we know how to respond in.
Yeah.
It's when shit don't go the way, that when you see a whole different side. You I ain't never seen that side of, you know what I'm saying?
Real shit.
Like, that's when the character is tested.
Yeah.
You feel me? And so I think both good and bad, man, lessons and blessings.
No, I agree with that.
Yeah.
So,
Let me ask you this, Bank.
Go ahead. Anything.
Like, how have you responded in your journey, in your evolution? Because I remember one version of Bank, and now this version of Bank.
Okay.
And so I know this version of Bank had to make, I don't know if the word for it is sacrifices, but I know you probably had to navigate some people, some situations, and some circumstances to become the individual that you on the journey to becoming.
Facts.
How have you handled that?
Shit, bro. I always had that fuck it button.
Yeah, like fuck.
I ain't bullshitting, bro. Like, fuck it. I don't want nothing that don't want me, bro.
No question.
God put me in a situation, man, that just, unfortunately, like, my back was against the wall to me. And I could be making all this up in my head, but to me, my back was against the wall. And I just started seeing things. My shit started on a spiritual journey, bro.
Yeah.
I started getting into, like, you know, speaking to God and
No question.
actually believing in and just being on my spiritual journey. Like you said, shit just started weeding itself out.
Yeah.
Like, and then I ain't had to cut nobody off. It's just like, you know I don't fuck with you no more.
Yeah. It's understood. Don't need to be
Yeah,
explained.
we gotta even say why, bro. I can't.
Yeah.
And then a lot of people remove like, I'm gonna keep it real. People will remove themselves for good or bad. Like you said, some people be like, I don't even want to bring this shit around, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't going around, bro. I see what he on.
That's
And you got some people will be like, man, that nigga on some bullshit. I ain't going around that nigga. It both works for you.
No question.
You get what I'm saying, man? That nigga goddamn, like Lil, my son will be like, oh, this nigga Dr. C. You come in here, that nigga ain't got nothing to eat in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, I don't want to hear that yet. I ain't. What the nigga say, bro? I ain't woke yet.
Yeah, no question.
All right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I still feel the love from people like that. Like I got friends that even days be like, "Big, I ain't on all that politics shit. I ain't going in no city hall with you."
Absolutely. Yeah.
You know
Absolutely. I ain't
like,
on
hell, I'm
that.
going out there for y'all. Go ahead, you and Courtney and Shy and all y'all go ahead. I'm not going in no city hall for what?
That's real.
You know what I'm saying? But I respect that. So like I'm in a state of acceptance, bro. I can accept anything at this time. At this point in time in my life, bro, I can accept and adapt to anything.
That's strong. That's
You
strong.
know what I'm saying?
Man. That's strong. Accept
That's
and
why I
adapt.
started Perspektives, bro. That's changed me too. And I started seeing like, bro, you could be right in what you're saying, and I could be right too.
No doubt.
But we don't align.
Right.
So ain't any use of forcing that.
Absolutely.
Because we got a different of opinion on too much shit.
Yeah.
Eventually we gonna make that a real problem.
Absolutely.
Instead of just putting space between us.
Absolutely. Yeah.
You ain't wrong for how you think and how you was raised. I'm not wrong for how I think and how I'm raised.
Yeah.
That don't align, so why would we stay around each other just to bicker?
Absolutely. Yeah. That's a fact.
And once I start seeing that, I see I can't be like mine. I can't sit and talk to you for an hour on a podcast. I can't do that with you, buddy.
No doubt. Buddy.
I'm just being real.
that's a
I
fact.
can do this with
Yeah.
I'm learning shit.
No doubt.
Like certain shit you saying, I'm just holding it in, but that shit cutting. Oh, I remember that too. Me too. Oh, I went through that. Yeah. I felt like that when this happened. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, no question.
Like real
No
shit,
question.
bro. Other than that, if it don't, what they say, if it don't apply, man, let it fly,
Let
man.
it fly.
Shit
Yeah.
don't mean nothing at this big old age, man. I'm 46 years old, man.
And what I tell a cat, man, I say I can respect your thought process without respecting your thought.
Facts. Or you.
You feel me? I can respect your thought process.
Yeah.
How you came to the point that you at, why you see life the way you see it, where you come from, that shaped that, because where we come from, that's what shapes the mentality.
Real shit. No, that's real right there.
That's what shaped how we see.
That's real right
how
there.
niggas respond, how you get down, where you come from shape the thought process.
Yes.
Right? If a
Yeah.
cat respond or say certain things to you or even do certain things, you could be in an environment and you gonna respond a certain way based upon your experiences and where you come from. I can respect the thought process, but I ain't gotta fuck with the thought.
Man, yes, man. Them
I ain't gotta
facts.
fuck with the thought. You ain't gonna make me just rock with your thought.
Ring the
I
alarm.
I can respect the thought process all day.
Nah, I get it though, cause I done been on both sides of the coin. That's why I be trying to tell them, some of these niggas mind made up.
Oh, no question.
You know, the niggas who want to hear what we gotta say and want to see the proof is in the pudding. You can't have been no worse than me.
Right on.
You know what I'm saying? I'm doing this shit, niggas. I'm trying to do this shit still.
question.
I'm trying. You can do it, bro.
No question.
It's possible.
Absolutely.
Nigga, look at the Gucci, the Jeezy, the Tips. All the niggas who done changed their life. You can
Absolutely.
change your life.
Definitely.
All you gotta do is just do it.
Definitely.
But I ain't trying to force no nigga. I'm just showing you. I'm just gonna. That's my inspiration. I'm gonna keep on. I'm gonna go so hard to show niggas it's possible.
Absolutely.
Cause nigga done came too far now.
Yeah. And
You
they
know what I'm
see
saying?
it. They see it. That's like I tell cats, even with speaking, like, I'm gonna tell you one of the things that I don't like hearing and speaking, like in my industry, and I don't say it, I would never say it, is I changed that cat life. And I'm like, you can't say that. Like
Nah.
you can't take credit for somebody else's transformation, for somebody else's growth. Like if you say something that sparks a level of, all right, cool, man, I'm picking up what
I
they put down.
added to it.
Right. You just
can say you added to it. You
But
can
in
add
our-
it to his change.
Right. But in our industry,
Yeah.
cats like to say, I changed their life. I changed his life. I changed, man, you ain't changed nobody's life. Because ain't nobody gonna change until they ready to change.
Facts, but nigga, guess what? That's what I'm probably gonna pull the DM up and screenshot it and put it on this. A dude told me in my DM, he like, Bank, man, bro, you helped change my perspective, help me change my life, bro.
Yeah.
I said, nah, bro, for you watching me, you already wanted to do it. I ain't did
question.
shit.
No
You was
question.
already on that, bro.
Sparked it.
Handling your
Absolutely.
business. You was already on that, bro. That was just confirmation that
Absolutely.
you going in the right space. Like I
Absolutely.
said, dude said that in the interview without telling you off camera.
Yeah.
And then Screen bought the Russian. It was just too much shit leading to that.
Absolutely.
Went to the doctor. They told me I got down high blood pressure, high cholesterol, all that shit fucked up.
Yeah.
Bro, you gotta get on your shit. So it's just all type of shit you have. And I know a nigga ain't gonna change if he don't want to change.
Nope.
I don't give a fuck how much you
I don't
stay on. I
care
don't give a
what-
fuck how much you love him.
I don't care what you say. I don't care what you do. If they ain't ready to change, bro, they ain't gonna change.
It ain't.
And it's cool. right?
Yes.
Even sometimes cats be doing some crazy shit, but you can't make nobody change.
No.
One
You can't
day
make nobody be you either.
Right. You can't make nobody be you. You can't expect people to do things the way that you do it, think the way you think, handle situations the way you would handle. Because this is what we do. We got unspoken laws. Mm-hmm. Right? So you'll
Unspoken
be pissed.
laws.
Oh, you'll be pissed off at somebody.
That he don't even know that that's a law. Real shit,
They
bro.
ain't got a clue. You know what I'm saying?
That's why that's very important in relationships too. Because
Yes,
you
sir.
could come home to your
sir.
girl and she could be mad about some shit that she think you should have did.
Yes, sir.
Like,
Absolutely.
bitch, I ain't. How the fuck I know you?
Yeah.
You want me to rub your back or whatever? How I know this?
Absolutely. Yeah.
You can't have expectation without communication, man.
Absolutely. Boy, say
I don't
that
mind
again,
telling you what
man.
I want. Hey, rub my
Say
back.
that again, man. Sheesh.
Hey, rub my back.
Expectation.
I don't mind
without
saying it.
communication. Look, that goes back to what I said in the beginning.
What that?
Expression.
Facts.
That's why. Because everybody that's why perspective is so important, bro.
Facts.
Everybody raised different.
They
Everybody guarded by different laws, how they operate, and a cat will look at a cat a certain way based upon something that they're raised by, how they operate. I used to get in trouble with that all the time. I used to be like, man, I'll never do no shit like that. How could they do that?
Facts.
Like, I would never handle something like that. How could they do that?
Mm-hmm.
Right? Without realizing, like, bro, they ain't.
It ain't even that
like
serious. Yep.
It ain't that deep to them.
Yep.
They probably wasn't even looking at it like that.
Yep. Them right. You
But
right.
I never even had the dialogue. I never even expressed myself. Never even talked about it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So
Nah,
sure,
you right.
man.
Now I had to tell my wife that like you sit around thinking like this shit in relationships. I keep bringing that shit up. Like just say for instance, if I'm going through something, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not really telling you my business,
Right.
what I'm going through, because I don't want you to go through nothing.
Absolutely.
We say that, right?
Yeah.
But a woman feels you so deep that you're distant, she take that as she's not doing something.
Absolutely.
So then she take that personal. Now I'm feeling some energy off of you. It's a whole big ass misunderstanding.
Absolutely. That's it.
About nothing. Now we gonna trigger up the shit that I actually did before or something you actually did. And that's what we arguing about now.
Absolutely.
That shit some
Man, finna be
bullshit.
some real shit.
About nothing.
About nothing when you back chasing. Nothing, bro.
That's how most beef goes on in the city too, though.
Damn sure.
Like, bro, I just told a nigga, bro, I just did this shit in 2024, the new bank. I just did some bullshit.
Yeah.
The nigga said, my man asked me, he said, hey, we should goddamn whoop the whoop with this. And then the nigga said, I ain't gonna say the whole situation because the nigga know what I'm talking about. But he said, one of my man, just saving the ink, you tell me, hey, we should hit such and such and tell them to ride to North Carolina with us.
Yeah.
I be like, man, hell no, them niggas don't fuck with me. Right?
Yeah.
I tell you that. Look how God work. A week later, you text me. Bro, I've been thinking about you. I just want you to let you know I love you. Woo, 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 woo. But I just told a nigga you don't fuck with me.
Yeah.
And I would have handled you like that when I saw you like, I don't fuck with you, you don't fuck with me. And it wasn't even that. It just, we just been distant from each other.
It's been distant.
That's crazy, bro. So you can't. That's why I like to ask nigga, you good, bro? Like, you good? Nah, like, I'm gonna start asking now.
Yeah.
Is you really good?
Yeah.
Not what we said
Really
earlier?
good, no doubt. Yeah.
Are you okay?
Are you okay? For sure.
Cause a lot of niggas be going through shit, bro.
Absolutely. And don't express it. Everybody, bro. Everybody be battling. Even if you in a good space and place, everybody battling, bro.
Yeah.
Whether it be to become a better version, to master a certain area, and you always gonna have a deficiency. You become great in one area, you still gonna be struggling in another area. And it always seems as if when you become great at something, the thing that you're struggling with gonna always come back and test you.
Facts.
Gonna always come back and push the button. So you great over here, but over here you got a deficiency, which should create humility, which should create empathy, which should create respect. But what it does with most people, where I'm great at and where you got the deficiency or not so great at, if I'm great in the area and you're not so great in the same area that I'm great in, we try to minimize. Look at it. Like, I'm straight, right? Look at it.
Yeah.
When really it should be, hey, bro, shit, I'm all right here. you struggling right here. So let me look out. And then where you great at, hey, bro, let me add to. That's why hey, bro, how you doing? How you feeling?
Facts.
I'm trying to work on being a better communicator.
Facts.
Expressing myself.
Mm-hmm.
I might not do it. Bank do it for a living. He talk, podcast, dialogue, converse. So, hey, I'm going to put it out there to see can he add value to what I'm doing.
Facts.
Because I'm not there yet in that area. I'm cognizant of that. And so now when I'm with my brothers, I'm going to try to put that down to see what they can add to me in terms of me becoming better with the man that I'm trying to become.
Nah, that's real shit. That's why I was just telling, I was just talking to my partner Mike on the phone earlier. I was like, bro, if like the person that I am now, like you said, show humility and treat everybody kind. If I walk in the room, I'm gonna give off to whoever in the room. I don't give a fuck. It could be a billionaire and a janitor, and a lot of it, and everybody in between. They're gonna get the same energy from me.
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying? So if it's anything else, it's on you.
Right.
That's something to do with your day. Like I seen a little young dude looking all crazy and shit the other day at real shit. At what's his name? He just looking too crazy, crazy. I like, he ain't that bad, nephew. He look.
Yeah.
He like, it is. I like, no, it ain't. I ain't say nothing else to him.
Yeah.
I pulling out, he still looking crazy. Get what he do?
Something to do. Yeah. Yeah. And that's the sign. That's
You
when
know
you
what I'm
knew.
saying?
Yeah.
Like, I needed that, bro.
That's when you knew he needed.
I ain't stopped hollering. I
Yeah.
just pulled on out. Ain't that bad, bro. You
Yeah.
walking around. Nigga, you can fix that.
Bruh.
Whatever it is, you can fix
Come
it, bro. You
on,
still
bruh.
right here on your 2 feet, bro.
Come on, bruh. Bang, I'm going to tell you, man. You know little water boys be in the city?
Yeah,
So you know like Starlight Drive-In down Moreland?
yeah.
All the way down Moreland. And right there by that church. I don't know what them projects
When you get
used to
returned,
be.
Thomasville 4C?
Yeah, Thomasville 4C, right
Yeah.
over there. So I'm pulling up to a light, some little water boys right there. They right there where we finna come. So I got some cats in the car with me. And so we pulling up, and they like, man, like, y'all straight? So I'm like, yeah, we straight. So I can see them. So, you know, I roll down the window. You know, the first thing they say, big bro. And so cat behind him, one of them behind him say, man, that the dude from TikTok. I be seeing that video, bro.
Yeah, niggas on, OG. He want the blue.
He going to cash out, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
cash
So
out.
like that, right? But the shit was so dope because nobody in the car expected to hear that.
Yeah.
And if I'm being real, I didn't expect to hear that.
Why?
You feel me?
Bro, you crazy, bro.
But I didn't expect them to
Okay.
say that right there in that moment. I didn't, bro.
Bro, them little niggas can see through tent.
You feel me? Right.
Bank, come on,
Right,
man.
right.
Come on, man. Come on, Bank. Come on now. You talk all that real shit online. Fuck with me, Bank.
With me, bro. Yeah, I did.
Them
I
niggas see
promise
through
you, bro.
tit, boy.
I promise you, bro. And I'm gonna be real with you, Bank. I rolled off, man. I said, praise God. You feel me?
Yeah.
Because they out there, they doing, they hustling, getting it in. But for them to see my video on TikTok and listen, no matter what they doing, they saw it, they listened.
Yeah.
And when I pulled up, Cat like, that the dude from TikTok.
You familiar?
Familiar.
Yeah.
Locked in.
Yeah.
God
Real shit.
using a gift as a blessing.
Mm-hmm.
I would have never thought, man.
Shit, bro. You better
I
start
never
thinking you
thought,
everywhere,
bro.
ain't? I don't give a
never
damn what
thought,
you say, bro. Like, man, I don't know, bro. I don't understand why the world don't, like, bro, if the niggas, like, you just don't follow a lot of people, too, that I probably follow. Like, people share your shit all day, bro. Every day. Just on their stories, just popping. I'm telling you, bro. Are you touching people, bro?
Yeah.
Masses.
It's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? From the masses, bro, like, I don't know how to explain it, bro. It's like, shit, you know?
Yeah.
What's like one of the craziest stories, though, from somebody that, like, walked up on you and gave you their story? From an encounter from you, like, you know.
Man, I was downtown a few months ago at a hotel downtown, and I'm finna walk in. I'm giving the valet my stuff, and a girl coming. She talking to me, and she like, I'm finna come right back. You gonna be here? I'm like, yeah, I'm checking in. She's like, I'm finna come right back. I gotta go do something, But man, your videos, all that, I tap in every morning. Twitter, Instagram, I tap in. I'm finna come right back. I was like, bet, cool. And when she went to walk off, I didn't even notice it when she was talking to me. When she went to walk off, her arm looked just like mine. I didn't even notice it. It was a time, Bank, I didn't even want to go out in public because of my arm.
Damn.
You feel me? Like,
Yeah.
I didn't want to go out in public because cats would just look at me and wouldn't say nothing. Like, and when I would look at them, they'll turn their head almost like I'm an animal or something, right? That was the most hurtful part of it. It wasn't them looking. It was the fact that when I would turn, I would have probably engaged in dialogue like, hey, bro, you want to know what happened? You know what I'm saying? They would just turn.
Nah, niggas just felt they said, damn, they need to call me looking at me.
You know what I'm saying? Which I feel it.
Niggas probably ain't feel no kind of way with that. I ain't want to be staring at no nigga.
I
Cause
get it,
you don't
bro.
come out. You come out as a nigga like, man, fuck you looking at. Like, that's your energy. Like, even though you ain't know that, but your energy is like, fuck you looking at, nigga.
No
What's
doubt,
up?
No doubt. For sure.
Yeah, but go ahead. My bad.
Bro. And so, you know, like, for that to happen with the girl, and I saw her arm, it was like, damn, man, like, you know, I done came a long way. Now, to her, that moment was special to her because she met me, but to me, that moment was special for me to meet her and notice that she was dealing with the same condition that I was dealing with. And there was a point in time to where I struggled to just show myself as such. It's just like cats that work to transform, that work to show the better version of them. Even if a cat is growing behind closed doors, a cat is not always apt to show the world that version, right? And so when a cat has the courage to show the world that version, that's why when you said, bro, like, I'm in a space and place where I'm willing to accept or I can adapt, or you said agile to anything, like, that's strong. Because when you work to transform, to grow, you're not always in that space and place to where you're ready to show the world. It's just like a cat that start following God. Now, you got certain cats that start following God, they become super judgmental. They criticize everybody. They own everybody. Everybody living wrong because you got saved. And then you got cats that start following God, start trying to do the right thing, start trying to be better. And they feel like, man, I ain't ready to show the world this version of me because cats that really know me might not be willing to accept me.
Fuck them niggas.
You feel me? No question. No question.
Fuck them niggas.
100%.
Yeah.
Somebody need to hear that.
Yeah.
Somebody need to hear that.
Yeah, nah, real shit, nigga. Cause what's for
I'm
you
saying?
is for you.
For you, exact, 100%.
And then you trying to be, man, if God brought you through, you better speak on it.
You better celebrate it.
Cause he want to be known, but tell people about what I'm doing.
Absolutely.
I'm trying to hold this in. I'm going to hold your ass. All right. This shit expired,
Hey,
but
but it ain't easy though, man. It ain't easy.
Shit.
It ain't easy, man. Not all the time, bro. It ain't easy, bro. Like, it ain't, bro. Like,
Let me ask you a crazy question, though, Ink.
Yeah.
Where you think we come from, like, for real?
Us?
Like, humans.
Like, in terms just the creation?
Yeah.
Like, you talking about past the sex and the sperm and all that?
Yeah.
Right. I'm just trying
Like
to
the first motherfucker, where you think they come from?
You know what I'm saying? I really do. It's God. God created. Yeah, God created.
I'm saying how, like,
Yeah.
how? What's your understanding of that? I'm trying to crack the code on this.
Just in terms of like
do you believe like with the
egg.
nah?
No, I'm trying to go.
Like, look. What God put? One man, one woman here. Like, how did it go? Or do you believe the story that they said? Like,
With Adam and Eve?
yeah.
I believe it to a certain extent. Yeah, for sure.
Like, help me understand that. Can you?
Like, I believe God created Adam and Eve. Like, when it says from the dust we came, to the dust we shall return, I feel like that's how we were created. And so in terms of when you say, like, how did we get here? I believe God created us. You know what I'm saying? In terms of, like, his creation. Otherwise, I don't know how else to explain it.
So, okay, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Me too. But, you know, my mind just go way out there. So, if he just created two, so we are brothers and sisters?
Some see it that way. Some see it that way. I think that's why some address it as my brother and my sisters. Or cats look at it like, this my family, that's your family, that's her family. That's his family.
So, do brothers and sisters, like blood brothers and sisters, supposed to have sex together? So I'm saying,
Now,
if we
now
all
I
blood.
can't answer.
No, you're right.
I
I'm just
can't-
like,
now, I
am I
can't
tripping?
answer that. No.
I know you can't answer. I'm just thinking like trying to get a perspective on this shit.
You going to
and
the root.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think like, and it's probably a question I shouldn't even be asking myself, nobody. But I'm just this shit how my mind be working like. So if it was just two people created all these people, right? Mm-hmm. Through like we say Adam and Eve, and then the rest of us from them two.
Got you. And I look at it like this, man, in terms of belief, right? Like,
what color were they?
Oh, bro, I don't know. But I look at it like this in terms of belief, right? Like even when we look at our children in the womb of their mother, right? How it's formed and then what comes out of that, and then it ends up growing into full-fledged adult human being, reproduces, makes a family. Like, what else can create that?
You right. I believe you right.
You feel me?
But I think it was more than two people. I think he created colonies of people.
Got you.
Had to.
Right.
Because, so y'all think, do you think, and I know this shit going left, but I always do this shit when I get somebody. Do you think there's other people in other like outer space and shit? Or you think we the only thing going? Like all them planets and shit far away, the bottom of the ocean. Do you think it's other life outside of Earth?
Yeah, but like I feel like it's other life out here. Like I don't know what it is, but I feel like it's something else residing outside of us, for sure. I feel like we haven't explored enough to even know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it's certain things that you see that you can't explain. Right? So it has to be something else.
Yeah.
It got to be something else.
Yeah. And what they doing?
they kicking it like we kicking
how they live, you know what I'm saying? Like, who created them?
Yeah, they kicking it like we kicking it. I don't know, bro, but I feel like it's something else.
But do you think, because sometimes I be feeling like I seen somewhere, I've been somewhere before. Do you think that they're living our life in a different time or we're living their life in a different time?
No, man. That's a good question, though.
Like, because don't you always feel like you've been through something before and you intuition and all that shit comes from being here before or something, right? Yeah. I don't know. I might be tripping.
Feeling like you've experienced something before. You've seen something before.
Like how you bring, like these kids, these new babies, grown. 2 years old, like my grandbaby grown. She know how to smile and she grown like you know how they say you've been here before.
Yeah. And I feel like the world is evolving at such a pace to where with technology, with all this stuff, like AI, with you hear stuff about chip, all this different stuff. Like, I feel like, bro.
How they predicting all this shit though, like the Simpsons and all that? How they?
It's a different ball game being played. I really do believe that.
Do you think it's possible that somewhere somebody doing some time traveling? Like inside the government?
Doing it, they trying it. I tell you.
They've been trying it forever.
Oh, that's what I'm saying.
All right, they can figure, man, these folks smart, but they don't figure some shit out.
I tell you, bro, I went and spoke at one of the carpet rug companies up in Dalton.
Yeah.
They was showing me all these different rugs they making for the White House, this, that, and the third. So I'm like, man, I want to see the warehouse. I want to see the factory. Take me through it. So on one side of it, they had the people over there working, creating it. On the opposite side of it, this was years ago, they was in there testing like a robot type machine to do what they had the humans doing on the other side. And I'm like, damn, like how that feel? To know you working in a place to where on the opposite side of this, they're trying to create something that can possibly replace you.
But they make it feel like we're gonna need you to work the machine. That's how they keep you working.
That's the finesse.
Yeah, we're gonna help you to work the machine.
Yeah, it's like the longshoremen. What just happened in terms of the strike with the longshoremen?
Yeah.
Of course, they talked about the salary increase, but also on the opposite side of that, the thing they're fighting is automation.
Yeah.
But it's like, bro, when you talk about fighting automation, like, and let me say this, let me preface it by saying this. I respect what they do. Like, I think they do a dangerous job, like, phenomenal, been doing it for years. But when you talk automation and fighting automation, if we go in the airport right now, you got self-checkout in almost every store, right? It's automated. Like, just about everywhere you go, you got automation. And so I get what they're saying, but they're trying to fight automation and saying, you know, pretty much like guarantee that you're not going to replace us with automation. But if you go to some of these other places with ports and the things that's happening in terms of deliveries, trucks, they got ports that are automated. And so if you got a port that's being worked by humans and they're doing this and they're working, sometimes they need off time, they might call in sick, this, that, and the third. And then you can create a port that's being automated to where they don't need to take off time with family. They don't need to call in sick, right? This is a different world that we living in. Not saying that they're not right with what they're fighting for. It's just that the world is moving so fast that what we're up against is like a different ball game.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? And so there lies the fact in terms of the educational system, in terms of with young people. That's why, like, when you said what you said, I was like, that's deep. When you talked about acceptance and like being agile or whatever the case may be, you gotta be that. Because the world moving, bro. By the time, like, my kids 13 and 14, by the time they get 20, 24, it's gonna be a totally different world.
Facts.
You even go to some places now, even in Atlanta, look totally different.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And so you gotta evolve. You gotta grow. You gotta be willing to accept.
Yeah.
You gotta be open.
Yeah.
You gotta be curious.
Yeah.
You gotta ask questions. Because if you don't, you finna get your ass dominated.
Facts. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Where we be going? We be going to sleep. Like, when we be sleep, where we be at, bro?
Oh no, bro. I just be happy to wake up.
I'm telling you.
Hey, man, I'm gonna keep it 100. And them eyes open, I be like, boy, another one. Boy, I'm ready. Let's go. You feel me? Another one.
Real
boy,
shit. Thank you, God.
You feel me?
Let
God,
go.
let's
Another
go.
shot at this
I
shit.
got another one. Let's go.
Real shit.
So where I'm going, because I'm gonna be real, I don't even dream.
I do.
Cats be saying they dream, like my wife dream. I don't even dream.
What the hell you be
I
doing?
don't dream from time to time, but like I don't dream like.
So what the hell you be doing while you be sleep?
I just be out. Like that's why you say where you going. Like I dream every once in a while, but like
I got a whole nother
day.
life when I go to sleep.
Yeah,
I'm telling you.
Like,
I ain't bullshitting, bro. Like, that's why this shit is like doing something else to my brain. Like,
every once in a while I dream, but I don't dream
I
consistently.
dream every night.
Just somewhere
Every
else.
night, bro. It's like
Jumping off a bridge.
I ain't doing. I'm just doing regular shit.
Damn. Yeah, I don't know, but I just be having them eyes open. Though.
Nah, you right.
For sure.
I wonder what it mean when you can't. When I need to go see somebody. Some of my dreams be feeling like I don't be like it done been sometime I woke up in the morning and then still thought I was asleep and be up.
Yeah.
Like my dreams start feeling like my reality, and my reality start feeling like my dream. What that is?
That's dope, though, man. Let me tell you, it's dope, bro, that you ask questions, like, and got a level of curiosity to where, like, you challenge stuff. Think about how many people got questions about stuff but won't say it. Like,
yeah, thinking that they gonna sound. I know this shit probably sound weird, but I don't give a fuck. It's going on.
all right, no question.
What I supposed to do?
Transpiring, no question. No question.
Somebody, hey man, if y'all know in the comments, man, tell me, man.
Somebody gonna be in the comments going crazy. This is where we go. This is where we come from. I don't be knowing about this. And they got all the answers. I'm like, nigga capping.
Yeah, I'm finna ask you some shit about them cap. How you handle it when you meet like a speaker like you, man, in that cap?
Yeah.
How you handle it? Like, what, you just show humility? What do you do? Be kind. What you do? What you do, E?
I just you know, man, like I holler at them, piece it up with them, and just don't really associate with them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Ain't no
saying?
use to exchange the numbers, none of that.
Oh no, I ain't giving them my number. Nah, I just, you know what I'm saying. And to be honest, man, like I be hoping that they have a real encounter though, because I know God can stop everybody in their tracks.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And so, like, it's a lot of cats that try to take advantage of people, manipulate people. And it ain't my shot to call, but when I see somebody that I think doing something in terms of a manipulative way and playing on people, like sometimes I might say to them, and some of them probably gonna know, because I say this sometimes when I meet a cat, it's real lies on the other end of them words. You know what I'm saying? That's all I say to them. Like, bro, it's real lies on the other end of them words. Like a cat might really take what you say and go back home to his son or his daughter and be like, hey, man, go listen to this. Or, hey, man, check this out. And so, but, I do believe this, Bank, firmly. God can use anybody, bro. You know what I'm saying? Even a cat that's trying to finesse
real
and
shit.
do it the wrong way, God can use him too. In terms of, he could
Helping
be trying
them.
to take advantage of somebody.
And actually helping you. I said that
can
before
flip.
on one of the other podcasts, Shy. I was like, shit, it's just like if I'm listening to a bullshit ass pastor, most of these
for
niggas
sure.
some bullshit anyway. And it come out that he did some bullshit or he some bullshit.
Yeah.
But that don't mean he ain't speak to me though.
Right.
You
Absolutely.
get what I'm saying? I still could have got something from that fuck nigga.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Just being real.
Absolutely.
Like,
No, it's a fact.
You can learn from anybody, bro.
learn
That's
from
why,
anybody.
like, you know what I'm saying? I be trying to tell people, like, bro, you just got to open your mind up, bro.
Your mind,
you can't think that you know.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Yeah. Absolutely.
I want to hear it all.
Yeah.
And then when it, like you said, when that shit ring, it gonna ring in your soul. Like,
Absolutely.
that's it.
You don't know. Absolutely.
That's it. That's
Not
the
only
answer
you
I've been
gonna
listening
hear,
to.
You gonna feel it.
Yep.
And know. You know what I'm saying?
Somebody gonna answer these questions when they come in. Ink, so let's go back a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because we spoke on the accident and all that, but I want to go back to like where your mind state was right before that, the day of the game.
I thought it was just regular scheduled program. I'm about to go out, handle my business, be a step closer to what I'm trying to accomplish.
Yeah.
That's where my mind state was. And that night, bro, I ended up in the hospital fighting for my life.
So people don't understand, like they just thinking like it's just an accident, your arm hurt. They don't know like you almost checked out this motherfucker.
Yeah, I almost died. Yeah, I was bleeding internally. I ruptured the main artery in my chest. And so it busted. When it busted, I was just bleeding internally. So they had to take the main vein out of my left leg, plug it into my chest in order to save my life. Damn,
You good.
And otherwise they said I wouldn't have been alive the next morning. I'd have bled out. But
you know how big of a blessing it is to still have this intact though.
Absolutely.
Through all that. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Like niggas don't understand, bro. Everybody don't survive that type of shit mentally.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas make them excuses and you know what I'm saying? You mad at everybody, who the people you talking about earlier, now you so mad at them that you can't even do. Like that, bro, to me, I be like, man, I can't put myself in that. I just can't see that. Like, I'm being so mad at other motherfuckers that I'm going to destroy me.
Yeah. Yeah. Be so mad at other motherfuckers. I'm going to destroy me. Damn.
People do that.
Damn.
It's some motherfucker blaming their mama. I'm talking some grown-ass motherfucker blaming their mama, their daddy, because that's their way out. That's their scapegoat. I went through this, so I couldn't be this.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a form of weakness. Like, when I see a motherfucker like grown-ass nigga having mama and daddy issues and, man, I forgive them folk. I already know my kid finna probably have to forgive me sooner or later. I done did all type of shit. I ain't been in the house. I've been outside.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Like
outside.
real shit. Nigga, I had them when I was kids. So we were kids. We damn near like brothers and sisters instead of, you know what I'm saying, family. I mean, dad and son, but the respect is what it is. You get what I'm saying? But it's more like, I get you, you get me type shit.
Yeah. That's why, like, every time I see you, you probably don't notice, but I do this with a lot of cats that I meet. Like, I just say, bro, I'm proud of you.
Oh, yeah.
Like, soon as we dap it up,
Yeah.
proud of you, man.
Yeah.
I say that, for one, I really am. For two, I know the person that you are right now, it takes work.
Every day.
You feel me?
Every day.
Like, to get to where I am right now, it took work.
Yeah.
And when I got injured, all of the emotions that I was feeling, whether it was anger, frustration, bitterness, betrayal, it took work to get through that. It took work to be willing to, all right, man, let me decipher these emotions. Let me figure this out. Let me try to become better. Like, it took work, because after all the, damn, Ink, man, I'm sorry that happened to you. Damn, Ink, I wish that wouldn't have happened to you. Everybody else go back to living their life.
They got to.
Feel me? They
got
doing
to.
their thing, handling their business.
They got to.
Doing what they got to do, taking care of their kids. No pressure. Cool. Now you got to fight.
Mm-hmm.
Now you got to deal with what you're dealing with.
Mm-hmm.
Now you got to pick yourself up every single day. I couldn't be 5, 10 years later, man, ain't nobody help me. It ain't their responsibility to help you.
Facts.
If you got dealt the situation, figure it out.
Facts.
If you got dealt the situation, deal with it.
Facts.
Like, it ain't nobody else responsible. We get mad at people when we go through something or get dealt something because they don't solve the problem. It ain't their problem to solve. It's your problem to solve, Jack. You know what I'm saying? And so,
Correcto.
man.
Man, I seen some shit online earlier today when you just spoke that. Let me see. That's crazy. Hold on one second. Let me find this shit. Yeah, but people just make all the excuses in the world just to not be shit.
Let me tell you something.
There
man.
ain't nobody else business, bro. That
Tell you
ain't.
something, bro.
Go ahead.
It's easy to play the victim because the victim don't never have to change.
Hold up,
Easiest
say
shit
it
in the
again.
world. The easiest shit in the world to play the victim, bro. Because the victim don't never have to change. When a cat play the victim, it's always somebody else's fault. It's always what somebody else's did or didn't do. It's easy to play the victim because the victim don't never have to change.
Man, reason why I ain't never been the victim, bro. That too close to saying I'm letting a nigga fuck over me.
Right.
Like, I'm the suspect. I ain't finna be the motherfucking victim.
Hey, I'm the suspect. Hey, man, I'm the suspect. What
Real
about
shit.
you?
I ain't trying to
I'm
be
the
no
suspect.
motherfucking victim.
Straight up,
That's
man.
a sign of weakness.
Straight up. Man, I'm the
I'm just being real,
I
bro.
love Bank, bro.
I ain't trying to be the nigga who got there whining.
I'm the suspect.
Shit.
I'm the suspect. What about you? I'm the suspect. That's a fact.
There's another form of justice out here. People don't.
Suspect. That's dope.
Oh, survivor's jealousy. That's what she said. She was basically saying, like, it's some nigga somewhere mad as fuck at you
No
that
question.
you didn't choose that road we was just talking about.
No question.
Man, nigga, drinking beer. Man, you drunk it here with a beer in your hand. Like,
No question.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
In Kirkwood.
Absolutely.
Mad.
No question.
Could have
Mad.
been.
Mad.
That's where they saw you when that happened. Now that you're here, it's called survival's jealousy. They mad that you.
Survival jealous.
I seen, it was just, some girl just posted this shit earlier. She said, motherfucker be mad at you because you ain't lay all the way down.
Ooh-wee. That's strong.
When they
yeah.
seen you down there. I know, bro. I know it's some nigga.
That's
Boy, them
strong.
nigga punching the air like Trey on, but that nigga on board in the hood.
Punch in the hood.
Boy, them nigga mad as a
Yeah, punch in the
motherfucker.
air.
Ink.
Yeah.
All right, bro, we just
Straight
saw
up.
you on the ground.
No question.
How the fuck you get up, play possum?
Question. No question. That's real there. Survival jealousy.
That's cold.
That's cold-blooded.
That
yeah,
cold.
bro. That cold-blooded.
That cold,
Because
bro.
that's true.
That's facts. Like the other show, big facts.
That's a fact. That's a big fact,
Yeah, real
bro.
shit, bro.
Because people do expect you to lay down.
Yes, because they
When
will.
you survive. You know what I'm saying?
Like-
You handle it and you navigate. Yeah.
My
that's a
niggas
fact.
never tell you, bro. Even my partners who that's around me now, that's close, they'll tell you, bro, that nigga Bank will say you making an excuse. And just be like, all right, I don't want to hear it. If you say, but, bro, that's an excuse, bro. If you want to, you can.
Yeah.
They'll tell Living today, the other day, bro, I can't, no, it was like a couple months ago, video shoot or some shit. I couldn't really get that. Get the goddamn cup of cold. You know what I'm saying? You on time.
On time.
You know what I'm saying? You, nigga, what you want to do, you gonna do.
Absolutely. You gonna make time for what's important to you.
Yeah, whatever you want to do, you gonna do. I don't give a fuck, bro. You want to go over that girl house and goddamn bend her over, you gonna go bend her ass over.
Be there.
You know
On
what I'm saying? Because that's
pronto.
what you want to do. Nigga
Pronto.
can't tell me you can't do nothing, man.
You know the crazy thing, Bank? Like I tell my kids this all the time. An excuse ain't an answer. Most cats think an excuse is an answer.
Yep. That's cold. You right.
An excuse ain't an answer, man.
They think that'll work.
They think that's the answer. An excuse is an answer.
Bruh, nigga think excuse is a form of payment.
No
Yeah, you
No question. No
think
question.
that shit is a form of payment.
No question.
Like,
no
bro, see what had happened.
What had
Fuck all
happened
that. Where
was-
my money at, bro? Cause I'm finna tell you some shit to make you be
No
like,
question.
I can see why you ain't finna pay me.
Yeah. I see why you ain't give back, bro. It's all no. You go get that. I need
For
that.
real, bro. It's crazy.
Yeah, bro. That's why people give excuses, bro. They think it's an answer or a form of payment, bro. Straight up, bro.
I ain't got
It's
no
not,
excuse.
bro.
See, but they hate a motherfucker who say, shit what it is.
Yeah.
Like, if this say, for instance, if I did something that you felt was wrong, I can't, I be like, shit, bro, that's just how I am, bro.
Yeah.
What can I say? I can't make an excuse because then I'm gonna have to make an excuse when I do it again if that's who I am.
Yeah. And people will always respect, even if they didn't want to hear what you had to say when you said, shit, bro, that's just how I am. A person will respect that. Because when you do something and another person say, nah, he did this or he did that, they gonna say, nah, cause shit, I know he gonna keep it 100.
He gonna stand on it.
He gonna stand on it,
Facts.
right, wrong, and different.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And so no question. I try to teach my kids that, man, like, man, I was dead ass wrong about a month ago, man. Me and my family, we went out on the lake. You know, we done rented a boat, and I get the times mixed up. And so when we show up, I'm asking the people, like, hey, man, like, well, me and my family boat. You know, it hot. You know, where our boat at? We rented the boat with the slide, you know what I'm saying, with a boat. So they looking at the clock, hey, man, I'm like, nah. So they said, let us go get the manager. They go get the manager. He come down and he set me off, man. He say something like, yeah, it was in the paperwork. I know sometimes it could be hard to read. I thought he was trying to insult. I went off. I done went back to Kirkwood zone, so I clicked. I clicked. Like, hey, man, like, I clicked.
Yeah.
Right? So he see me get in my zone, and he say, I tell you what, I get my man right here. He could take you and your family out on a boat. You know, y'all time really up, but he could take y'all out for an hour. And I could tell my wife, she getting tired of it. She's semi-embarrassed. Like, he tripping.
Crazy.
Right? Yeah, crazy. He tripping, right? That's the other side of my passion.
Yeah.
You see the passion when I speak, but it's another side to this shit, right? It's another side to it, but right? So I say, all right, we'll go out for an hour. So we get on the boat. I'm like, I'm finna find that damn email. I'm finna show them wrong. I pull the email up. I'm dead ass wrong. I'm dead ass wrong. Time wrong.
The overdid
I'm 3 hours late.
The overdid it on these people.
I done chunked all of them on. I'm dead ass wrong. I got my man out of position. He got us out here. He's supposed to be working. I go apologize to him. We get back. I go find the man. I apologize to him. I say, man, I'm sorry. I was wrong. I saw the email. You know, my kid, they think it's the funniest shit in the world. They laugh. They laugh their ass off. Yeah, you can read, huh? You can read, yeah. I told you know, I done hit it with everything. I can read, right? You can read, huh? Yeah. So, but I told him, man, like, it's going to be times where you're going to fight and you're going to be right for what you fighting for. Then there's going to be times where you fight and you're going to end up being dead ass wrong.
Them facts.
And you always go back as a man, as a woman, you apologize, but either way, you stand on it. Because when you stand on it, when somebody has to vouch for your character and who you are, they gonna know right, wrong, and indifferent. He wrong, he gonna come back and say he wrong. He didn't say it, he didn't do it, he gonna say it. If he did it, cool. And so that's the power in that, bro. But I was dead ass wrong. And I went back and apologized, but like
they were laughing like always.
They were getting off on my ass all night. You can read, huh? When he said that reading shit, you know, I'm an Atlanta public school kid. I thought he was jabbing. He might was jabbing, but that shit set me off, man.
Nah, Ink, man, everything you doing is dope, bro.
Nah, man.
What's next for Ink?
Bro? Likewise, man. Bang, I'm gonna be real with you, bro. Like, I got a lot of work I gotta do in terms of just my communication as a father, as a husband, as a big brother, as a son, you know, because people see me out in the world and they see me speaking, and one might say, man, my man dynamic, he can speak, and I haven't mastered the art of communication.
What do you mean?
And when I say the art of communication with the people that I love, expressing how I feel, working on creating just healthier dialogue with my children, my 3 little sisters. Not saying that it doesn't happen, it happens, but just trying to be better at it because I wasn't brought up that way. Mm-hmm. You know, me and my father got similar personalities. You know what I'm saying? Quiet, just gonna handle business. We gonna do what we gonna do, and that's cool. But as a father, just trying to get better. As a husband, just trying to get better, right? As a big brother, just trying to get better, trying to improve my ecosystem. So when we go out into the world, like, we working on our shit first. We sweeping in front of our door first. Mm-hmm. You know, so when we go out into the world and plant our seeds, it's pure, it's genuine, and it come from a real place.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, that's dope, man. We're getting to the book of the week.
No doubt.
An Amazing Story of Faith and Preservation by Inky Johnson, right?
My guy.
Hey, tell us a story about you took your book to Chicago?
Oprah. Yeah. Yeah. That was a part of me accepting speaking, man. That was when I had just moved back to Atlanta and I was trying to work and my wife was pregnant and I had to move into her grandma's house. Mm-hmm. And that's when I was battling with God. Like, God,
nah, that ate you up.
You put me 2 blocks away from where I grew up. Mm-hmm. Like, I got to come back. Now everybody looking. I told you, he right back here. He right there. He living in that grandma's house.
Damn.
Got a paralyzed arm. And so, man, the only thing I had going for me at that time was my book. And I started writing it because I wanted my grandma, Miss Daisy, to see that, you know? And I just took a leap of faith, man. And I went up and I was like, man, I'm going to take the book to Oprah. And I went to Chicago, bro, and I met her. Like, right outside her studio, walking down the street.
Tell them what the process was first. What the process was to get in there and shit, bro. Come on, let me get it, Ink.
I'm going to just be real with you. So I was getting up every single day going to look for a job. My wife was teaching kids. She was an elementary school teacher at the time. And my wife's grandma, you know, rest in peace, man. She passed away this year. Every day I would come back home, Bank, if I could be real with you, bro, I felt worthless, bro.
Yeah.
And she'll fix me like a turkey sandwich, some shit. It would just always be like, it'll be all right. And I got my first draft copy back of my book. And we got up one morning, my wife hyped about going to teach the kids. And so I'm like, babe, meet me in the living room. And so I meet her in the living room. She's like, what's up? I said, babe, you ain't gonna believe it. She's like, what you got, Ink? This how much, like, shit wasn't working out. Like, I ain't had nothing going, wasn't nothing working. I said, babe, you're not gonna believe. She's like, what you got, Ink? I said, I'm about to take the book to Chicago, about to give it to Oprah. My wife was like, Ink, you know Oprah? I was like, no. She was like, you sure? I was like, yeah. She was like, go for it. Bro, I went, packed my bag, had a suit. I had my truck, pack it. I started driving. I get to Chattanooga. I called my buddy Jeff. Jeff was an attorney, way older than me. Jeff pick up. I'm in chat. I say, Jeff, you're not going to believe it. I'm about to take the book to Chicago and meet Oprah. Jeff said, Ink, you know Oprah? I was like, nope. Jeff said, Ink, I know what this is. He said, man, one of the things I really admire about you, you're extremely ambitious. He said, but man, don't make that drive. Waste your time. Waste your little bit of money you got. Your wife be mad at you. I got to Knoxville, Tennessee. I called him. He picked up. He said, "You still going, aren't you?" I said, "Yep." He said, "Stop by and pick me up, bro. I'm going to make the ride with you." And I always tell people, man, on the journey to where you're going and what you're trying to accomplish, you're going to need somebody that's willing to make that ride with you.
Facts.
And we got to Chicago that night. Jeff got us a room. Next morning we get up. I go to the front desk. Elderly lady working there. I said, "Ma'am, can you please give me the best directions to Harpo?" She started writing on a napkin. She slid me the napkin, bank. She's looking at me. She said, "Good luck, baby." I grab it. I go to walk off. Jeff messing with me now. Jeff like, "Ink, wait, I'm going to get us a taxi. I'm sure this shit won't be long." We pull up to the studio. We get out. Jeff like, "Ink, I'm going to go find me a cup of coffee. I'm sure I'm going to be seeing you in a minute." So I was like, all right. So there's people all around the building. So I'm just walking. Whenever a door will open, I run up to the door. Whoever stand out, "Hey, man, I'm Inky. Drove up from Atlanta. I want to give Oprah my book." They like, "Man, we don't do that, man. Like, we can't do that. Like, you got to get out of here. We don't do that." And I'm like, "Man, I thought y'all be giving away cars and houses and shit." I just got a book. They like, "Yeah, we don't do that." And bro, I remember everybody went in the building. I sat on the curb, bro. I was like, damn, bro, my wife gonna be mad. A dude came running across the street, bro. He sit down next to me. He say to me, "How you doing?" I said, "I done seen better days." I said, "How you doing?" He said, "I'm straight." We small talk probably 5 minutes. Bruh gets up, takes off. I sit there a few more minutes. I look up. Coming down the sidewalk was Oprah, her security guard. I stand up. I'm like, shit, security probably gonna move me out of the way, but I done drove too far. I started walking, bruh. They keep walking. I keep walking. They stopped directly in front of me. I said, "Hey, I'm Inky Johnson. I drove up from Atlanta. I want to give you my book." She grabbed it. She was like, "Thank you." She looked at it. She handed it to her security. She grabbed my suit. Started shaking my suit. She's like, "It's a nice suit." I think she was trying to see if I had a gun or a knife or something on me, bang. All right. I said, "Thank you." She said, "I got to get in and do my show." I said, "Can I take a picture with you?" She said, "Sure." We take the picture. She said, "Have a great day." I go to walk off. Her security holding the door. He said, "Hey, little man." He said, "Come here." I jog over to him. He said, "I'm not saying anything is going to come of this moment." He said, "But what I want you to know is what just happened never happened."
Yeah.
He said, "Usually she'll send me up, tell me to clear them out, and that don't happen. So I'm not saying book club. I'm not saying show. I'm not saying none of that. I just want you to know what just happened never happens." I said, "Appreciate that." I go to walk off. I send the picture out. Family, friends. I put it up on social media. Everybody like, "Ink, you gonna be on the show? Like, Ink, your book gonna be on the book club?" So I'm like, "I don't know, man. I don't care." They was like, "What you mean you don't know? You don't care?" I said, "It wasn't about that for me." They said, "What you mean that wasn't about that for you?" I said, "I needed to know that I was still being guided by a source and by a force that was a lot greater than me."
Goosebumps.
I lost my connection, blank.
Facts.
When I moved back to Atlanta, bro, I felt like God didn't hear me no more.
Yeah.
My whole life, bro. Mm-hmm. I felt like God always heard me.
Mm-hmm.
From the time I was in the 2-bedroom home with 14 people sleeping on the floor, I always felt like when I would say, "God, we're going to do something great." Mm-hmm. Like, I'm going to do something great for my family. Like, God got me. And when I moved back, that was the first time I felt like, damn, man, God can't be walking with me. I'm going backwards. Like, God can't be still orchestrating this. And when I put the book in her hand, that was all that had to happen. That was confirmation of God saying, "Negro, I got you."
Keep
like,
going.
Bro, I got you.
Keep going.
Like, I got you, bro. So when I put the book in her hand, I always tell people, man, like, bro, like, update your software, man. And when I say update your software, they think I'm referring to an iPhone. I'm like, bro, Apple's so cold-blooded, they'll update your phone while you sleep. I say, but it's the knowledge base. It's the information. It's the people that you're connected to, the environments for the person that you're trying to become. Update your software.
Facts.
Most people bank when adversity and opposition hit, they resort back to their comfort zone. Shit they know. People they know. When adversity and opposition hit me, I put myself outside of my comfort zone.
Facts.
I'm going to put my belief on trial, my faith on trial. I'm going to leave Kirkwood, Zone 6. I'm going to drive all the way to Chicago on faith that I'm going to meet Oprah. All right, God, let's go. God put me right, direct, put the book in her hand. When I was driving back to Atlanta, I'm like, nigga, God got me. They like, you gonna be on the book? I don't give a damn about no book.
Fuck about none of that.
I just left Kirkwood, 122 Martha, to Chicago, bruh. What's the chances of that?
Even sitting, what's the chances you sat on the curb though? Most motherfuckers walked on off. Fuck these people.
What's the chances of that?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So what ended up happening? Did she put it on the book club? Huh?
Cats always say, what happened? Nothing happened, but everything happened, man.
You right?
My faith was fortified. My belief was changed. And that created the obedience for me to step into my speaking career.
Do you think like the mind, just knowing your mindset, like as a ball player, how you think you would have been if you would have made it?
The world would have never seen this gift.
Yeah.
I know that for a fact. If I would have made it and would have went and played in the league, however many years God would have blessed me, I'd have exited the league, went and retired on the farm, gave back, did my charity, whatever, raised my children, been with my wife, but I wouldn't be out speaking. I would have never knew I possessed this gift.
Yeah.
I would have never knew. The world would have never knew. I know that for a fact. Just my personality. The world would have never got this out of me.
Yeah.
What I would have showed up and told the kid, yeah, man, I came from this, I made it to the league, but the gift, the orchestrating, the cultivating, I would have never, this changed my faith, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Real
Like
shit.
when what happened to me, it changed my faith. I feel like faith is one of the most powerful things we can possess as people, bro. And perspective.
Mm-hmm. Even growing up as a kid, just going through everything, seeing everything, that wasn't shit compared to going through this, what you going through. Like, this changed everything. Like, got you ready to be Inky.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Like, I believe, bro, when it said things don't happen to you, they happen for you.
Mm-hmm.
I believe it because I had to live it. You know what
So
I'm saying?
if you could tell yourself something right before the accident, like you knew it's gonna happen, what would you tell yourself?
Everything gonna be good.
Yeah.
You gonna be all right, bro.
Yeah.
God got you, bro. Shit gonna work out the way it's supposed to work out.
Facts.
Like I read a quote card bank that said, this place where you are right now, God circled on a map for you. And I was like, when I read it, I'm like, God couldn't have circled this shit for me. Not one map. God definitely ain't circled this for me.
Yeah.
But when I look back on it, bro, God definitely circled that on
He
the
had
map
to.
for me. It was necessary.
Yeah.
It was necessary.
Yeah.
Man. Even if I didn't recognize it, even if I wasn't cognizant of it, God put me in that moment for what was to come. I feel like God always prepares us for we encounter or acquire or accomplish whatever we set out to do.
Cause
Preparation always happens.
you gotta think that young receiving the money that you was probably gonna get, probably gonna be one of the biggest contracts ever. Coming out of Atlanta or whatever. Mm-hmm. You could create so much within yourself by trying to help people that would have you better forever.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely, man.
Like, that shit'll fuck you up, bro.
Absolutely.
Like, that shit'll fuck you up. Like, man, see, you knowing what you would have did for a motherfucker, you still feel like, damn, y'all did me like that because you know what you would have did. Imagine if you did it and they did you like that.
Man. That boy,
That shit make you want some payback, bro.
it make you do payback.
For real, bro.
Won't payback.
That's what I'm saying. So, man, like, embrace the journey. I guess that's what we gotta say, right?
Yeah, that's why I always say to people, man, blessings on the journey. Because this shit is a journey.
I ain't mad about nothing.
Nothing, bro.
I ain't mad about nothing. If I can get a redo, it'll be probably today, but I ain't mad about nothing. Like, I don't know what that, like you said, I don't know what that was for.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? But
Sure.
all the rest of that shit and things like people probably be like, well, what about that? That worse. That shit ain't, I don't really, I'm good with it. I'm good with a lot of shit, bro.
Let me ask you this, Bank.
Go ahead.
'Cause I wonder about this with just where we come from. what would you tell your younger self? If there was any advice or insight looking back on the younger Bank, not that you would change or do anything different, but if it was something that you could tell the younger Bank, what would you tell him?
Let me see. Damn, I always ask people that I ain't never even thought about that. But I know what's going on. Like I know who I'm gonna be, who I will be. I just be like, bro.
No. Just the young Bank to who you are now, the journey that you've traveled.
Slow down, bro. Slow down a little bit. Cause that's what I prayed for. Cause my patience was fucked up, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I moved too impulsive. Like that's why. Like my homegirl just told me the other day, Bank, you always calling people lazy because you can't sit still. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta, if you ain't playing golf, you gotta be somewhere. You gotta be doing something because I be sitting in my thoughts. So I be keeping my shit moving. Like I'm finna do something. Now I'm finna clean up then. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I ain't finna sit down and goddamn it turn into no goddamn to no prune.
Yeah.
I'm finna goddamn get, you know what I'm saying? So when motherfuckers just be chilling, like chill, I feel like I don't know. I can't chill.
Yeah. So you feel like you not slowing down? Like that caused some things in the younger you?
Yes. Like just speeding, like making decisions just off the fly and go with it. See, I make a decision, just go on and go with it instead of thinking it through. Now I think shit through a little bit, like, you know what I'm saying? But I do some shit so quick, like, just say if I meet you and you be like, shit, Bank, I want to do this. I agree with it so fast because I felt you like, instead of just saying, don't. And then think about it later on the week, like when we supposed to do what?
Yeah, no doubt.
Cancel that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no
like
doubt.
I gotta work on that. Cause in the moment, I want to do what I can for everybody.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Like a motherfucker can be like, bro, I got a podcast, bro. We starting tomorrow.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, let's get it. I'm gonna be the first game. Motherfucker, let's get it. They got one fault. Let's get it. And go do it. But I'm just saying, I don't know, bro. But yeah, I gotta slow down. I gotta just slow down.
That's real.
Slow down, bro. That's it. Cause I always come to the right decision, but sometimes be too late. Even with certain shit I might say, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't finna retract it. Fuck it. Yeah. I felt like it in that moment. I felt like that. Yeah. I can't shit. Might not feel like that tomorrow. I felt like that then, though.
In the moment,
You know what I'm saying? And that's why I tell anybody who watching me, bro, don't watch me and try to, what you call it, imitate or emulate me.
Right on.
Because some days I goddamn be feeling this way, some days I be feeling that way.
Glitching.
Gemini, the worst way.
My glitches.
You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, I'm battling with myself in front of the world.
No doubt. That's
you know what I'm saying? And that's on some G shit, so don't take me literal.
That's to be respected, bro.
If you hear something or see something, because I don't care about letting you know who I am.
No question.
Because God know who I am.
Absolutely. That's real.
You know what I'm saying?
That's real.
Why the fuck I care about you knowing that I be thinking about, I be dreaming what I be dreaming and I be glitching?
Absolutely.
I don't care.
No question. That's real, bro.
Because that's going to get some more motherfuckers being able to talk about that kind of shit who thought they were going crazy.
Absolutely. Go and identify with it. Yeah.
Some people be telling me my third eye opening up, Shy.
It is.
Yeah, my chakras and shit open.
Chakras, yeah.
Nah, real shit, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I'm starting to feel. Bro, I'm telling you, bro. I take this shit to a whole nother. Bro, I can think of some shit, bro. That shit crazy, bro. I can say somebody's name and they call me or DM me. I don't know what it is. I don't understand this shit. I don't understand it, bro. It's just like God just, like everything just aligning for some reason. It's just like, you want to do that? Okay. You want to do this? Okay. Like the dude been had my truck all the time. I thought he hadn't started because we ain't been communicating. He sent me a picture. He'll be ready this week. I'm like, yes. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
We just been missing each other call. He told me the price. I was like, hell yeah. But I thought he was waiting on me to bring him a deposit or whatever. But we never just talked damn near a month. I wasn't rushing to pay him. He wasn't rushing to get the money. So shit. That nigga sit the goddamn car, that bitch buy ready. And the money buy here.
Yeah, no question. No question.
Shit. That shit all work.
No question.
See how that shit align?
Hey, it always do, bro. It always do.
No,
bro.
for real. Like I said, I want to do a golf tournament. Like, man, I want to do a golf tournament.
Yeah.
When I first started playing, I ain't been playing since June. I go play golf with my partner Trey, who I met playing golf, and then he meet my dude Winston tell me about these dudes Blackball Golf. They got a clothing company.
Yeah.
And they wanted, I went and played with them one day. I was like, bro, I'm trying to do a tournament. They like, tournament, man, you don't even know how to play yet.
Yeah.
Fuck that, I'm gonna get good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's real,
Nigga like,
bro.
shit, let's do it. The shit just line, everything just line. I'm just saying that to say everything just lining up perfect. That's why I don't worry about nothing.
That energy, bro. It's that. I firmly believe, Bank, in the law of reciprocity.
What?
Like
In the law of reciprocity. What that mean?
You get what you give.
I believe that too. I'm too nice now.
Get what you give, bro.
I'm the nicest nigga ever.
Because when you start playing that get back game, that I'm gonna treat you how you treat, I'm gonna do you how you do. That like you drinking poison, expecting them to die.
You gotta
bro.
disconnect from that.
Yeah,
Cause you
for
still
sure.
can feel, I feel like you still can feel like fuck a nigga.
No question.
You just can't be around them, showing them and treating them like fuck them.
Yeah.
Just leave them alone.
Absolutely.
Cause that would fuck you
Absolutely.
up trying to engage
Navigate
and fuck
with 'em.
you.
Yeah,
It
navigate
just
with
fuck
'em.
you,
Yeah,
nigga.
yeah, let 'em
I ain't
go.
thinking about you. I ain't just
That's
fuck
real.
you.
That's real.
Soon as I try to hold my nuts on you, I wish you the best.
Nah.
Like I don't give a even if it's fuck you, I wish you the best.
Yeah.
Cause I don't want it. Cause what I wish for others come to me.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
real,
So I'm
though.
gonna say those words. Fuck that nigga. I wish him the best. I ain't
Yeah.
gotta deal with him.
Absolutely. And cut it off. Cut
Like
it
you
off.
got a nigga, these niggas that hate you so bad that they know something they like, they'll say they don't like it because you got it. Like, fuck a nigga go get a spaceship for.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm the first nigga in the world with a spaceship.
Right.
Like,
Oh, spaceship ass.
yeah, like,
They say.
fuck this nigga, man. I wouldn't even want to be the nigga in no spaceship. You know how
Yeah,
nigga don't
yeah,
even
yeah,
want to
they
be
go to- yeah,
the
yeah.
nigga that you is
But
because
you
you
don't
got
want to
it.
be no type of yeah. No
I don't
question.
even want all that money like
no
that.
question. Yeah,
Alright, bro.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, all right.
Like, one
alright.
thing about it, I cannot like a nigga and still give me the prop.
No
like,
question.
Nah, that
Respect
lame.
it.
Like I said, shit, they don't hurt me. Say, nah, that bitch ass nigga be saying some real shit
No
though.
question. No
Nah, that
question.
car fresh.
Yeah.
Or his music hard.
Hard. No
Even though you
question.
can know I don't like him, but he's still dope.
No question.
I can't take that from a person, bro. That's just pure hate.
Absolutely. And can acknowledge when you was in the season when you were hating.
Oh, yes,
That's
to the
real.
max. Oh
You
yeah,
know
I
what I'm
can't wait
saying?
to see it.
That's the
'Cause
realest.
bro,
You know what
we
I'm saying?
listen. Our first people don't understand this, man. When you come from where we come from, and I'm not making an excuse, never. But I'm just making putting out a synopsis.
Yeah, yes.
When you come from where we come from, you are taught to you're a fuck nigga to proving different.
Yeah, right on.
So when I first meet you, it's already kind of
Yeah.
what do you want?
Static. No
Cause
question.
we already feel like if I meet a girl, I either want to fuck her,
Yeah.
or if I meet a nigga, I think you want to fuck over me.
Right. No question.
That's just what it is. It's
Yeah.
just one or the other. If I meet a
question.
female, she either wants some money, or I meet a nigga, he want to fuck over me. That's just what it is. Until you prove, nah, you know what? Like my nigga Trip. You might know Trip. He went to Crim and shit. Like I met him on the golf course too. Like I meet a nigga like that, he's just like, bro, just something about you, bro. You just a cool ass nigga.
Yeah.
You don't want nothing.
Really?
Trip just, man, that nigga there, just a good nigga. You know what I'm saying? How you just meet a good person.
You could feel it, bro.
Yeah, you just like, bro, it's like, I could be around you. I can't be around people all the time.
Yeah. Me either. Me either, bro.
I can't be around because I feel like they're just giving us time to dissect each other, what we don't like. I'm going to leave you with what I like of you. Bro, I love you, boy.
question.
Gone.
No question. Out of
Bro, I
there.
sit around you too long. We going to not like
Out of
something.
there. No question. I'm out of there. No question. No question, bro.
Nah, for real.
I told a cat this the other day, man. A cat called me that I hadn't heard from in a minute, but he called me. I picked up. He said, bro, I ain't want nothing. He said, I was just calling to tell you, man, I see you. I'm proud of you. I love you. Hung up the phone. Man, that shit made me feel so good. Because how often do, you might do, but how often do we get calls like that? And I challenged myself to where I was like, shit, you can pose the question, but how often do you do that?
Facts.
Like, you
Nah,
can pose
nigga-
the question, but how often are you calling somebody just saying, hey, bro, proud of you. Hey, sis, I'm proud of you.
You
Love
right.
you. And
We
I
got to get out
challenge
of
myself to do that.
we got to get out of thinking if you like a nigga picture, that's love. That's what it is. Or if you repost a nigga, if you ain't, bro, you good? Ooh, through the DM, no, nigga, I need to hear your voice and be like, you sure?
No question.
Because I can hear it if I'm talking to you, if
Absolutely.
I FaceTime you. You sure?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Especially if you in the house, because you ain't never in the house. You somewhere on the flight, you somewhere doing this, or you with your family. Oh, yeah, with the family bank. Okay, it makes sense. Now, if you in a dark room, hell no, Ink, what going on? This ain't you, what you doing?
What you got going on?
It's too quiet in your
What you
background.
got going on? Yeah, no
Turn the lights on,
Hey,
nigga.
No question, bro.
Real.
No question. No question.
Nah, you got. I started, bitch. You got to check on your people, bro. You never know what a nigga going through, and then this world is so fucked up, bro. So many temptations, man. So many people fucking over people daily, man. It's like you never know how people take that shit. Just because I got a fuck it button, you know what I'm saying? Like fuck it. Everybody don't.
No question.
And I had to realize that, like, I can turn my feelings on and off, bro. For some reason, it's a gift and a curse.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? 'Cause it could be somebody I supposed to love, and I'd be like, fuck you.
Yeah.
For real and mean it. Not no play fuck you. Like, fuck you, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. That shit, like I said, a gift and a curse, but everybody ain't got that. Some people, and then, but to me, it seemed like an excuse because I got that, like, bro, that's just an excuse. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, if you ain't want to fuck with her, you ain't got to fuck with her. If you don't want to fuck with me, why you around them? Nigga, you making an excuse. Certain shit I just will never get, but I don't, like you said, I can, what you said earlier, I can respect the
I can respect your thought process without respecting your thought.
facts.
Yeah, for sure.
Ink, we got to do this shit again, bro.
No question.
Twice a year, bro.
No question. I love, even if it ain't sitting with you, I love just watching you.
In
Bro.
fact, vice versa, bro.
I love watching you, bro.
I promise to just be me, bro. And that shit, you know, people don't like when you be yourself.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because they not.
Absolutely.
Some people are not they self, bro. That
Absolutely.
shit, that's, and then we be feeling like, what wrong with these niggas? Niggas talking about they got demons. That would be wrong with them niggas. Ain't even me.
Yeah.
I wonder how that feel. A nigga just pull up every day and not they self.
Betraying. And don't even realize that if you be you, you might unlock so many gifts, abilities, skills, talents. Like, bro, that's probably what the world and God waiting on.
You the one gonna work.
That's what God waiting on.
You the one gonna work, bro. You the one is gonna work for you. Trying to be me, you gonna run out of content.
Absolutely.
Cause you gotta think of what would I do.
Absolutely. And they can't be you. It's just one you. It's just one you.
Bro, that's what I don't mind it, bro.
And
I feel
enjoy your life, bro.
Yes,
Tell 'em,
bro.
Enjoy your life, man.
this shit getting cut off too fast.
Enjoy your life, man. Shit real. Enjoy your life, man. Enjoy your life. You could be here today and be gone tomorrow. Enjoy it, man. Enjoy your life, man.
Oh yeah, I made a vow to myself, man, but about 2021, like, you know, started 2020, you know, my shit, I ain't gonna pass away unhappy internally or mad at nobody. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people I done put on the fuck you box, but I ain't mad.
No question.
So if I pass away right now today, I ain't mad at nobody.
Yeah.
Everybody I know who I love, the last words they heard from me was, I love you. That's anybody.
Clean.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm good, bro.
Spirit clean.
However it go.
Spirit
Shit.
clean, bro. Enjoy your life, man.
Like you said, bro, I wake up every day, this shit extra. Like, boy, I got nothing. This shit
I'm
extra.
here. Let's go.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
here.
man.
You feel me?
Studying my purpose.
Enjoy
man.
it, man. I think sometimes, like I tell people, man, sometimes you can get arrogant and feel like you promised this shit.
Facts.
You ain't promised this shit, man. It's cats that leaving away from here every day. Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it.
Facts.
Yeah.
Hey, man, y'all make sure y'all go follow Inky, man. What is it, Ink?
My dog, Inky Johnson, motivate.
And follow the Perspective with Bank page. Go download, like, subscribe to Big Fat Network. We gotta do this shit again, Ink.
No question, man.
Twice a year.
No question.
Gonna put this nigga on the calendar for twice a year.
No question.
Ink, nah, it's always a
My
pleasure,
dog.
bro. I'm proud of you. I'm gonna start using that too.
Bro.
And I
Proud of
challenge
you.
myself to start calling people and checking on them the way what you saying.
No doubt.
And making sure they good. They
Like,
good,
bro.
good.
No doubt, bro.
Love.
Respect. Love.